Hi, welcome to Sorting Ink. Oh, my headphones want to fall off all the time. There we go. This is a sorting game. Welcome, intern, to the most important company in the city. We are happy to see that you choose to join us. Our popularity among people seems to be higher than ever. No wonder, since we launched our new recycling program. As an intern, we don't want to overwhelm you right from the start, but still entrust you with a not so unimportant task. Scrap paper recycling. Sort the different types of paper so new and useful products can be made out of it. Hold on. I want to turn that down about a tad. So, really loud. Vibrant. What's that mean? Doesn't look any different than default. What's that look like? Uh oh, maybe it's the paper is what they're talking about. You can move items by pressing the left mouse button on them while moving the mouse. Yeah, I think it's talking about yeah, the paper color. You can stack by dragging them onto another and release the button. Up to 6 items can be stacked together. You can unstack by clicking the right mouse button on the item stack. Okay. You can access the game menu using the button at the bottom left of the screen or the escape key. There you can also view all the tutorials again under the help menu. To sort an item, simply throw them. Yes, I get that. Enough with the helpful hints. This isn't rocket science. I'm just sorting paper. And yes, I'm in my PJs. It was cold, and it's about 7 p.m. So put on some long sleeve PJs. Well, this is kind of relaxing. Wish my job was like this. Remember Monsters Inc. when they had to sort out their paperwork? It was all in different colors. I thought that part of the movie was funny. Like, what's puce? Oh, that's puce. That's kind of like this. Sorting paper by color. We do that work a little bit. Every document, specific document, has to be a specific color. So, yeah, we kind of do that there. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice. You guys can't see anything. Hold on. Why is this not showing? Okay. Audio working? No, the audio isn't either. Okay. Okay, there's audio. Now, need to get the game. Wait. Yeah, why is the game not? Should be here. Right here. That's such a pain. Yeah, I got audio. Speaking of, I need to monitor off or I'll get reverb. Okay. Now I need the picture. Why is the picture not showing? Hmm. Hold on. Let's see here. Full screen. Exclusive. What's that do? Nothing. Okay. What is VSync? I don't know what that is. Item wobble. Still nothing? No window? No. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Here we go. Full screen. This is what I was doing, sorting paper. Before I notice you guys can't see what I'm doing. So, I don't know. It's weird. Like, some Steam games show up in game mode and some don't. And let me make sure my audio is working. Yeah, it's playing music. Okay. So I didn't get that far. Just anyway. Welcome to Sorting Inc. again, where you just sort items. So, first chapter is this paper. And there I was, rambling on and on and on. You guys had no clue what I was doing. But now you do. These ones look like Florida, don't they? Kentucky, Tennessee. This is also why I have two screens, so I can make sure you see what I see. It's funny. Very soothing jazz here. All right, one more color. Now, at least I was reading the instructions and you guys couldn't actually see them. So you understand what the concept of the game was. You can put items into containers by dragging them onto the container and releasing the mouse button. Okay. You can remove an item from a container by clicking the right mouse button on it. Clicking the right mouse button on the container itself will remove the most recent item instead. So what, do I just dump the whole box? So you can request a new container by clicking the button at the side of your working area. There's a limit to how many containers you can request, but will always be enough to fulfill the level. Okay. Okay, yeah. Move the box. New container. Put all the yellow in there. Yep. When a container is filled up but not all items belong in it, the outline will turn red. You have to find the wrong items and remove them. I don't know why it's giving me hints if I'm not even doing that. If I got the right colors in the right box. Some more blue. Another box. All right, one more box. Make sure. I'm just moving them so you can see that I have 4 boxes. Since my head is in the way. All right. Does all of them. Oh, no. Missed one. You are doing great, intern. Thanks to your efforts, we can make good sales with our recycled snippet toilet paper. Snippet toilet paper. Nobody can't compete with our unbeatable low prices. Our products are booming and all people want a piece of it. Now we have to keep the supply chain on track. So keep up the good work and always remember, even the environment appreciates your hard work because every recycled snippet saves a tree. So are we wiping our butts with just literally one square of toilet paper? In some levels, you have to process items with machines first before sorting them. Just take the item and drag it on a machine. Uh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can take two. Get six of those. Boom. So much faster. Whoops. I hope this game isn't just about paper. I almost got all of it. Cut in half. Now I got to sort them out. Sound like a horse neighing. Looks like a Christmas wreath. Is this considered a puzzle game? Okay. Guess you only need 120 sorted. Level 4. Wrongly sorted stacks can be unstacked with the right mouse button. Stack up matching items as much as possible. A stack can hold 6 items. Remember to take breaks now and then. So I was looking back at the achievements for Baby in Yellow, and I might play it again. 'Cause I missed a bunch of fun achievements. Like, what was one of them? Playing hide and seek with the baby. So just taking the baby and hiding in a cupboard, apparently. Um, what other one? There was flying the airplane in the toy room, which didn't know you could do. And just a couple weird ones with the baby. Like, don't feed him or play with him in the Mirrorverse. Use all the paint colors. Yeah, just so a bunch of them that I missed. So. Something about pinning bunny feet to the bunny. Don't even know what they were talking about with that one. So I like to play the game and get like most of the achievements the first time round. Because that's what I am, I guess, a completionist. Or I try to be. I got some other games like Spilled, which is a game about you cleaning up oil spills and bodies of water with a little boat. Um, this game, sorting items. Really can't think off the top of my head what other ones I got. Layers of Fear 2. Played the first one, I haven't played the second one. I need to find the new Layers of Fear because guessing it's on Steam. So I don't have a PS5. So anything I can't find on the PS4, I will buy on the Steam. And sometimes there's just games where you could only use a mouse, so that's probably why they're just on Steam or a computer. Okay. Um, they're sorted out, so what do I do? What? Okay, random. Very random. Every new department will assign you a new desk. That is the default on that floor. However, as a reward for your efforts, the management allows you to choose your own desk. There are a few variants you can choose from, and when you rank up further, you get even more to choose. That's cool, isn't it? Ah, okay. It's literally just a different grain of wood. To open a wrongly filled container, click on the right mouse button. All right. Containers that are to be shipped automatically seal when they are full with items. However, you can only place them on the conveyor if they are correctly full. All right. I'll put yellow in there. Dang it. I can't tell if they're like in the box or not. Okay, yellow, blue. What the? I didn't go in the box. There you go. I didn't put you in there. Oh, okay. Well, it automatically shuts when it's full. So that's cool. And green on here. Get in that box. Got yellow, red, chip out the yellow. Blue, green, and red. The intern consistently strive to fill our workload with their unwavering morale despite short breaks. Our company owes them significant profits. We are proud to have introduced them to the challenging world of work and continue to see great potential in them. In addition, we would be delighted to continue employing them and approve their probationary position. And I got a new desk variant. The administration was extremely pleased with your work ethic and would like to offer you a probationary period. Thanks to you, we've made greater profits and hope that you'll help us shine even brighter with more valuable materials. Therefore, we now like to entrust you with harder work sorting scrap metal due to donations and collection campaigns. We are able to gather several pallets of screws and nuts. Be a shame if they simply rusted away unused. Your task will be to examine which of them can be resold. Okay. In levels with the conveyor belt, you may feel the need to catch all items, but you complete these levels fine without rushing. There is an endless supply of items, and missing any gives no penalties. Okay. Sort 200 of you bad boys. Whoops. I would hope that this isn't someone's actual job in the real world. 'Cause I would be very bored. Almost halfway there. This is what my niece and nephew need to play right here. Teach them shapes and size. Whoops. Put that in the wrong hole. I don't know if this was any better than the paper sorting. Remember, I play it so you don't have to. And kinda did again. It's because I was in a pattern of just putting all the little ones there. 30 more. You can see why they said take a break. It really kills your hand. Mm. I'm still getting used to my weird vertical mouse. I think it's too big for my hand. There we go, 200, yay. All right. Level 7, oh my. It didn't say anything about rusted nuts. Are you wanting to keep those? I think I got all of that. No, there's one. That one's done. That one's done. I gotta do little ones. My mouse also has this weird, like, slick feel to it, so it's hard to grasp. I mean, I got other mice I have just in case. Wait, what? Why didn't it go in there? Get in there. Done. Okay, next. These cheap screws are being snatched from the trader's hands. No other supplier can compete with us. Our exemplary company policy is even being adored by the newspapers. Other suppliers have already had to lower their prices and complain that we are destroying the world market, but we won't let that influence us. For us, only the profit counts and the environment, of course. So keep it up, and the next shipment is already waiting. Oh, now we're doing nails. Okay. Or screws, sorry, these are screws. Let's take all the rusty ones here. This game is very good for the autistic person because we can see the differences between size, shape, color, whatnot. Length, color, detail. Eye for detail, yeah. Detail. Okay, I think that box is done. We got the darker gray rusted nail, screws. Okay. I got the regular dark gray screw. There's one I missed right there. Another one. I can't see when you're in the way box. Yes, I know. Take break. Yeah. Go away. Thank you. I will take a break when I'm done with this video. Now we got the long gold screw. Or bronze, whatever color. One thing that drove my ex crazy is when I was always right, especially about things that were too big or too little. It's like the part in the movie Just Married where she tells him that the European outlet is not suited for American devices, and he tries to shove it in anyway. I mean, that's an obvious because an American plug, electrical plug, has 3 nodes on it, and a European plug has 2. My mom wants to take me on a cruise. Well, her friends want to take her on the cruise. They also want to take me on a cruise. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like boats. And I feel like I would have severe anxiety being on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. And all the stuff I watch probably doesn't help that fear of boats just shipwrecking, like the Titanic or a couple other ones. Deep Blue Sea. I don't like sharks, so sharks, no thank you. So we what do oh, putting them in the box. Okay. I was putting them on the conveyor belt. I guess as these come around, if they're not full, right? Maybe not. Okay, that one's full. It didn't say anything about the box having to be full. Get on there. Okay, that one's full. Dang on it, get out of there. Okay, and now I need out. Okay, I guess they're not coming back around. I need to use the box farthest to the left so I have more time to sort them before the box gets to the other side. Wait, hold on. Yeah, sort them out before I put them in the box. That's the smart way to do it. That way, just pick up 6 at a time. I don't know what that noise is. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Just have them in these groups and then pop them all in the box. Yeah, just ship these 2 screws. How much is that? $30? Okay. Yeah, shipping's expensive. This reminds me of those I Spy games. Really? 3? 3 screws? Okay. Really bright. Oh, I thought I had it on. Cool. What? No, that's too bright. Thank you. Level 10. Oh, goody. So these are bad? Yeah, okay. All the rusties go in here. It's crazy how nowadays you can't tell like what's AI anymore. Because my mom and I are watching Roku TV and they have commercials now that have people talking about product and their AI. Like there's an AI disclaimer on the bottom. It's like they didn't have the budget to actually hire people to do the commercial. It's called Friendly is one of the businesses. I don't even know what that is. But they use AI people. It's really weird. I guess it's some kind of TV streaming thing or something. And then you look at all these random AI videos about like babies fighting cows and stuff. It's weird. Just weird. Clean up some of this mess and put them all together. Guess it don't matter as long as they're all rusty. They have to be the same shape too. Okay. Oh yeah, we were watching Below Deck. That was one of them. The newcomer has met our expectations brilliantly. Their performance demonstrates unwavering diligence and a keen sense for the craft of sorting. Thanks to their work, the company expects increasing profits. We recommend a temporary position in one of the new business areas. All right. Your hard work has significantly improved our finances and even attracted new investors. We hope to establish another sales branch with your help. Next, we want to enter the toy industry and start with the recycling of old and manufacturing of new plastic bricks. As a thank you for your great contribution, we would like to offer you a temporary employment contract and assign you these exciting tasks. You seem to have a gift, and we're all very looking forward to your results tomorrow. Cool, building blocks. Awesome. So they all gotta be yellow, right? We're moving up in the industry. Went from shredded paper to screws to nuts and now toy bricks. Wait, what? Why just spit it up for? Is it full? What the? Okay, maybe I need to put sorting the big ones and little ones. Okay, that's where I messed up. It didn't say size, though it may have if I read the instructions, but okay, little ones first then. These are all big. Like this hip hop music here. Okay, there's that. Yeah, the blue ones. Little ones. Oh yeah. Anyway, I told my mom, I was like, I don't have FOMO. I don't have the fear of missing out. I'm content just staying in the house, working and staying in the house. Watched way too many Final Destination movies. It's probably what it is. Not like a, what was it? Agoraphobia? Agoraphobic, whatever. Not that, because I go out and get food. I just wasn't never like needing entertainment from other people. She's like, Nikki Glasser is gonna be a performer. I was like, oh yeah, I know her. But I mean, she's not any different live than she would be on the TV, so just gonna watch her on the TV. So we live near Greensboro in the Tanger Center. It's for the rich. I don't have that kind of money. And I'm not uh, someone who accepts gifts very easily. So, especially something like as expensive as a cruise, which is what her friend was going to pay for us to go. And I'm like, no. It's always felt weird accepting gifts from people because I'm usually the one who gives the gift. So I don't uh, know how to react when I receive a gift, especially something that I don't really care for either because of my autism. And I did that to one girl at my birthday party. She got me one of those. And I remember it clear as day. I'm sure she does too. Uh, the socks with all the little toe things. Sort of like wearing a mitten on your feet. You know, all your toes are free from each other. I'm like, I don't like those. Really upset her, and I didn't know why because I was just telling her the truth. So I didn't really have birthday parties much either. All right. This again. This will be my green box. Like my ex-husband got me a necklace one time. I was like, "That's sweet, but I don't wear jewelry." He's like, "Well, maybe you should." Uh, okay. Like a typical woman wear a necklace, wear earrings, wear makeup. Get out of the house more. Go hiking. He always liked to hike. Like I'll wear a watch, but don't like dangling jewelry. Mostly because I work all the time. I'd have to keep taking it on and off. I'd wear a necklace all the time, but then the chain would get rusted from showering with it on. So now I stopped wearing necklaces. It's hard enough to keep my glasses clean, let alone a necklace. Ship that out. Well, let's get off that. Help if you got into the box. It's like baby showers. I'm like, I don't like going to baby showers. I was forced to just the one baby shower, which was my ex sister in law. No, that's not true, actually. I think we had one for my sister in law. The only fun thing about it was the crossword puzzle. All right. The investors are extremely satisfied and the business is booming. Our buy 100 get one free advertising campaign has become a real hit thanks to your efforts. Because of your generous extra hours, we can afford the one additional brick per package. Our management had a good idea, or better yet, a suggestion. How about another extra hour? One for another brick, you'd make everyone happy, the customers and our wallets. Mean your wallets, because you're up high. So, okay. How do I know how many I need, though? Because it doesn't tell me how many I need. I'll just, I guess I'll do 4 of each. It's like going to clubs. My friend from high school would be like, "Let's go out to a club." I'm like, "What? Do we even have any clubs?" Like, I don't do that stuff. Too loud, too many lights, too dark. Get in there. Funny because I think my cousin's just like me. We don't like going out. To us, going out's like going to Chucky's, Chili's, or any restaurant that's a chain, pretty much. For his graduation, he wanted to go to Chili's, so they went to Chili's. Something I would have done too. Which I did when I turned 21. I went to Chili's. Was it Chili's? Yeah, I think so. Are they the ones with the Kahlua mudslide drinks or something? Anyway, that's what I got on my 21 birthday. Because I was in college. My best friend named Lauren at the time. We all went out. A little celebration. Green. Almost there. It's definitely taking a while to accomplish. It's like multiplayer games. I don't play with other people usually. I like single player games. My brother, on the other hand, he likes to go out to concerts and stuff. But with his seizures, he has to be careful. Especially like a movie or a concert. Alright, done. Oh, great. Now we're on the conveyor again. I don't know why the big one don't want to get on there. Concentrating. Oh, that was the wrong spot. No, dang on it. Why did you do that? Eyeball itching. Oh, nowhere. You get in there. Why they got sorted like blue, green, blue, green. Didn't even notice I had a status bar there. Just assumed I had to do 200 of these. Halfway there. One thing this mouse really does is make your thumb numb. Am I the executive brick sorter? Dang. Still got 60 left. Definitely is a lot faster if you put them in piles first. Then put them in. So you're doing 6 at a time there. Come here. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like they're giving me more blue pieces than green. That or I'm picking out all the blue pieces because I like blue. These little cubes remind me of the Titanic for some reason. Or like maybe it's Battleship. Little toy pieces. Level 15. Wait, I got another desk. Ooh, cracked granite or something. So it's just the same task, except you fill the box up first and then stick it on the conveyor belt, one box at a time. Yep. And you just put it on the conveyor. You keep saying that, but I'm good to go. My mom's making brownies. I smell brownies for some reason. She Finally, it's been like a month. She said she was gonna make 'em. Whoops. That's too big. I'll watch what I eat from now on, though. Need to cut back on the sugar. I'm gonna end up having to take Wegovy or whatever. That's why I bought some weights and a waist trimmer belt. Get in the habit of exercising again. So another one. There we go. Set that off. I really feel like this is how Lego works. They have to sort out the colors, the sizes, and whatnot, and then they have to put them in the packs per toy. Come on, box. I picked you up like 4 times here. There we go. I had a dream I was like super obese. And my dad was calling me fat. Which he did anyway, even though I'm not super obese. And I look at my sisters and see how skinny they are. It's like nobody eats. Well, they live in Arizona, so it's probably too hot to eat. Just live on liquids alone. I'm about 180, which is the heaviest I've ever been. I think the smallest I've ever been is like 140. So it's a miracle I only gained 40 pounds from the time I was married to now. Especially since I eat nothing but sugar all the time. But I am also in my mid-30s, so time is catching up on me. It's kind of weird how your unconscious like gives you these weird dreams, like things you don't even think about, brings it to the surface. Guess it's like a survival thing. Alright, we are now on level 4. Or floor 4. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now since looks like this game won't end. So thanks for watching. Bye.